Hello YouTubies, this is King Scribe and thank you for watching one of my amazing YouTube videos. Right, I'd just like to talk about bad boys, good girls. This whole mindset that seems to be going around, making its rounds in the world at large, especially in the UK and certain scruffy areas. Sorry for being rude, but it just seems to be going around quite a lot with uneducated people, alright? And I'm not saying anything bad about them because I'm not exactly really highly educated either, but I mean really low graded educational people. Educated people, right? You see I'm a bit of a hypocrite already. Right guys, so you get these people to say, oh, I'm a bad boy, and the girls say, oh, he's a bad boy, him, and the girls saying, I'm a good girl, oh, I'm a bitch. You remember that stuff they say, I'm a real bitch. And then you look at these people and think, really, you're bad. So then you look at how they act, what they are, and you realize that they're nothing but losers. So this bad boy business, what is a bad person? A bad person would be a serial killer. A bad person would be somebody who beats children to death. A bad person would be somebody who murders a baby and then laughs about it. This is the sort of thing that's really bad, guys. A bad person is not somebody who decides to go to a pub, say the girlfriend, oh, I'm not bothering with you today, book her off, and then go on the pub, I'm a bad boy. That's not bad boy, that's just a pathetic loser. And that's a pathetic loser who thinks they are a bad boy. A bad boy is somebody you would not want to meet. Anybody, even including the women. If you meet them, they'll probably end up killing you. That's what I'm saying. They are not nice people. Serial killers and murderers and people who are wife beaters are bad people. These are not people you want to be hanging around with. And some women seem to like that sort of thing, but they are brainwashed to hell. They believe that it's in their best interest to be slapped around a bit. My husband made me. So I can't say it on YouTube. He made me go with a dog. But he loves me. He beat the crap out of me, but he really loves me. Come on, women, what are you thinking? I know what they mean, that some people who they consider good boys, they do everything for them. This is the idea. That's what is a good boy. And what a bad boy is, somebody who occasionally says, no, you've been misbehaving, I'm not going to do what you asked me to do. Whether it's small or large, they don't bend over backwards. But that isn't a bad person. That's just somebody who knows to stand up for themselves, who has a bit of a sense of humour. Pathetic people who think they are bad people are actually more losers. They are easily suggestible, which means that any media can write anything and they will automatically take it on. So if they think, oh, people seem to think that psychopaths or mean people or nasty people are cool, they will take on that sort of persona because they believe it will impress other people, even though it's a total lie. That's how suggestible they actually are. Pathetic. I can read between the lines. I can read the personalities of these people. I can read what they're thinking up here. And it must disturb people like that if somebody like me can read your patheticness. Another thing, you see these kids walking around, 18-year-olds with their hands down their pants, twitching whatever's down there. And it's all, they seem to walk around like that all the time. If you've got an itch down there, make sure you wash it, scruffy gits. But if it's not that, if it's because you seem to think that that is a new thing that rappers do, you are pathetic. Beyond comprehension. You have no say for yourself. You look stupid doing that sort of thing. But they seem to like it because they think other people will find it distasteful. But yet they think that some girls will find it, oh, that's amazing what that guy's doing. He's got a cheesy willy, and he's playing with it in public, and he's holding it in his hands. Oh, yeah. And then he's shaking other people's hands with that cheesy substance. Oh, yeah, I really want a piece of him. Come on, guys. I mean, really, why are teenagers like this? Why are they so suggestible? Why are some adults like this as well, where they think, they have to act in a similar way, where they have to be jerks? This is the idea, it's a jerky thing. It's not bad boy, it's just a jerk. And some women seem to think it's amazing, and I could rip the piss out of these people, kind of, very easily, even on here, because they don't have the intelligence to work out they are being manipulated by mass media. They really don't. They don't have the intelligence to believe, to show them that they can be manipulated by anybody, including bad people. They can be told by a bad person, certain things about a person, and then the person suggests to them that, it would make them look good if they beat somebody up. And they would do it just to impress with other people and then be in prison for it. That's how stupid they are. They would do the favour of the bad person, the truly manipulative person, and they would take the time for it. Some people don't realise when they are being manipulated. They really don't. I think it's kind of pathetic, really. Now, I would call myself kind of a funny guy. Yeah, I'm not a bad person. I just like to stand up for myself. Well, that's the big difference. So next time, if you're a young person, and I know some of you guys are really good. You guys are not all bad. Don't get me wrong. But the media, the way the media is portrayed at the moment, they are making it look like you people are nasty, rude. They put all the worst images on CCTV camera. They don't show the best things that young people do. They just show the nasty things that people do. And that's all of you, by the way. You're then classed as that. And then more people actually act like that way. So, don't be manipulated by this media. That's how you have, that's how you have to act. Just act the way you feel is right. Stand up for yourself by all means. But, standing up for yourself doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you somebody who likes to stand up for yourself. I like to stand up for myself. There's a big difference. I wouldn't call myself a bad person, but that's another thing. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now. Blabbled on for about 7 minutes. Not too bad.